Hey guys, word of the wise. I'm gonna keep thumping this drum because it's the only true calculated sign that everybody can test on their own. The 1260 days of the woman clothed in the sun, and what happens after that. It seems to be the same exact timeline spoken of in the book of Esther, with the story of Haman and his evil plot against the people, being revealed, and him being revealed for who he is. So the captivity, well, let's just go back. The sword, the temple, everybody is waiting. There's the physical temple on earth, and then there's the spiritual temple in our minds. Which one do you think Satan would rather take over in the long run, in the grand scheme? So here again, those who go into captivity must go into captivity, and those killed by the sword. And Jesus said, I will bring the sword of my mouth. In Revelation, it talks about the double-edged sword constantly. Now, because of the world and media and word of mouth, everybody's worried about China and Russia and all these other things. So I did a search on this this verse, and you can find it in Jeremiah 43, and it talks about Egypt, the burden of Egypt. Now today we sit here and look around and we don't see Egypt even mentioned, other than them finding constant tombs that they're opening, and it's all National Geographic, goody gumdrop, whatever, whatever they want to say about it. But again, what in Revelation 11 with the two witnesses, it talks about the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. And it talks of the exact same wording. Those destined for captivity will go into captivity. Those to be killed with the sword, destined to be killed by the sword, will be killed with the sword. So we have to start looking at this in a different light, I believe. The world has promoted war and all these things, but again, it's a spiritual. We don't, war against the flesh. It's the spiritual, the principalities, darkness in this world. That is their plot against the people. Understand that they are coming against the people with these plots. What is it? Spiritual.